Gracious Heart Music.
We worship a God who knows everything there is to know about us. He perceives every movement of our hearts and souls and understands our every thought even before it enters our mind. No one is into us like He is. He reads our hearts like an open book and knows all the words we are about to speak before we even start a sentence. He knows every step we will take even before our journey begins. He has gone ahead of us to prepare the future, and in kindness He follows behind us to spare us from the harm of our past. No one loves us like He does. Now this is the best part. Others carry their gods, but our God carries us. Others feed their gods, but our God feeds us. Others defend their gods, but our God defends us. Other gods strike their followers with affliction and destruction when they are unfaithful, but for us, even when we are unfaithful, even when we break His heart, He remains faithful, because faithfulness is His nature, faithfulness is His core, faithfulness is His essence. Indeed, I have no faith in my faith, but my faith is in the faithful God. That's why He's the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end, the introduction and the conclusion. He was in the beginning before the beginning began. He knows the conclusion before the conclusion concludes. He's constantly consistent and consistently constant. Surely you are the greatest. You are greater than the greatest. You are higher than the highest. You are deeper than the deepest. You are better than the best. You are wiser than the wisest. When I lack words to amplify your awesomeness, when I lack rema and I have no helper, when things are hard like coconut and I have no kolanut, I recall that I'm not just a human being, I'm also a spirit being. That when men think that I'm through, I know God remains true. So I switch to a language that breaks bondage. I speak in a language that has no gauge. I go re pakataria do sakaida, because when I speak in tongues, I speak mysteries. When I speak in tongues, the devil is confused. Because when I speak in tongues, I can never go wrong. When I speak in tongues, I speak my mother tongue. When I speak in tongues, it becomes a family business. He's ageless, endless, boundless, limitless, timeless. He's not bound by time, yet He's always on time. He's not controlled by time, yet He makes all things beautiful in its time. Let me tell you about the God who is worthy of praise. Show Him the Red Sea, He will turn it to a red carpet. Show Him your pain, He will turn it to gain. Show Him your shame, He will give you a new name. Show Him your scars, He will turn it to stars. Show Him your mess, He will turn it to a message. Show Him your hardships, He will turn it to championships. Tell Him about the test and the fire. He will show you that it's only a test through the fire that will make you a testifier. That's my God.
Mr. Kolanut.